Hello, I hope everyone is doing great. Sorry it took me so long to release another video. What games are you playing these days? I'm still enjoying Against the Storm. So in today's video, we continue our quest to fight back the Blight Storm. After completing the second settlement in the third cycle, we have enough experience points and reach level 10. A new species, Fox, is unlocked. Majestic and mysterious creatures deeply connected to the forest. They have developed a symbiosis with Blightrot through their long exposure to rainwater. Foxes are skilled scouts and feel comfortable working with rainwater. They are highly susceptible to starvation and immune to hostility. And according to Aunt Lori, the foxes have another name.
Do you know why foxes are commonly referred to as the Blight-Eyed Folk?
No, not really.
It's said that they suffer from the same disease as the harpies, though they must have contracted it years before, as the sickness has changed them. It seems they developed a unique connection to the blightrot, a kind of symbiosis, hence the name. For this very reason, some fear the blight-eyed folk, and tales of their survival in the wilderness, even during the blight storm, doesn't help. But the truth is, they're on our side, and their unique understanding of the forest and the rain helps us in our fight against the sealed ones.
Now that this amazing species is unlocked, it's time to work on a settlement on the veteran level. From this level onwards, we will need to deal with blightrot and corruption. I don't get to pick a caravan with foxes on board. Fingers crossed that the 3 villages I get by spending my embarkation bonus point on will have foxes in them. Great, there are 3 foxes in my settlement. Let me study their needs. Basic housing, fox housing, porridge, skewers, pickled goods, brawling, luxury, treatment. Here it says that harpies and foxes have a strong need to treat the symptoms of their disease caused by the blightrot. In addition, foxes' proficiency specialization is forest, and their comfortable specialization is rainwater. Their starting ability is still locked. Their passive ability makes them immune to hostility. Assigning a fox as our firekeeper gives us the forest affinity effect. Fox firekeepers have an unusual ability to harm the forest. Hostility from open glades is lowered by 4 each. Foxes really are valuable as we conquer more challenging conditions. We spoke about blightrot and corruption. Let us now study this topic in the game's encyclopedia. Blightrot is a dangerous parasite that can infect buildings in your settlement. The most common source of blightrot is rain punk technology. This we will explore later. Blightrot accumulates gradually over time. When it reaches a certain threshold, blightrot cysts will begin to appear on buildings. Each building can have a maximum of 3 blightrot cysts. Once this limit has been reached, blightrot will start spreading to nearby buildings. At first, blightrot cysts remain dormant, but during storm season, they awaken and begin corrupting the Asian hearth. To combat the spread of blightrot, you need to build blight posts and create a resource called Purging Fire. Blightrot cysts are invulnerable for most of the year, but during storm season, they open and become vulnerable. This is when blight fighters can go around the settlement and burn them down. The Asian hearth can also be reinforced by building and upgrading other smaller hearths in your settlement. From veteran difficulty onwards, we need to keep an eye on this blightrot meter at the Asian hearth. Now it's at 0%. If it reaches 100%, meaning 1000 points to our hearth without any upgrade at the moment, the corruption weakens the holy flame's protective power, and faint whispers from beyond turn into terrifying screams. Killed 3 random villages. In the first year, I assigned a fox villager as the firekeeper. The other 2, I'm assigning them to work in the Stonekeeper's camp. Here they are, working hard. I'm borrowing clips from my other playthrough because I want to show you the effect of hearth upgrades on its resistance to corruption. When the hearth is upgraded to level 1, the settlement gets 2 global resolve points, and resistance to corruption is increased by 150. On level 2, we get plus 10% to global production speed and another 150 points to the hearth resistance to corruption. Under this tab, we can see how many points it takes for the Blighted meter to reach 100%. Now it sits at 1,450 points, out of which 300 points came from health upgrades. Going back to our settlement, we soon cut into a dangerous glade and see a dangerous glade event called the Ancient Shrine. If I remember correctly, nearly all scouting events have the forest specialization bonus, meaning it's best to assign foxes to work on these events. Now we are in the second year and the Blighted meter is still at 0%. This is because we haven't used any rain punk technology yet. Nevertheless, it's a good idea to already build a blight post to start producing purging fire. Doing so consumes fuels. Therefore, we need to be careful not to overproduce, or else we won't have enough fuel for the hearth. I believe it's enough to make 20 purging fires, and please only use sea marrows. Suddenly, the Blighted meter jumps to 19% because of this dangerous event. Our blight fighters are now burning the seeds down. The goal is to get rid of the seeds before they get a chance to spread. We cannot afford to have the Blighted meter reach 100%. We haven't started using rain punk technology in our settlements yet. To use this technology, we need to collect rainwater. One way is to build a rain collector. This building specialization bonus is, as expected, rainwater. So naturally, we assign foxes to this job. There are 3 types of infused rainwater: drizzle water, green; clearance water, yellow; and storm water, blue. These can be collected from geysers found in glades or by using a rain collector. To extract rainwater from geysers, we need to first unlock level 6 along the Obsidian Archive branch. Different buildings require different types of rainwater. Drizzle water is primarily used in food production. Clearance water is for crafting and artisanry, while storm water is used to boost heavy industrial production. Our rain collector has collected some rainwater, which we can see here in the green, yellow, and blue bars. Now we can connect pipes to our distillery where porridge is being made. This building uses drizzle water. And I'd also like to connect pipes to the rain mill, which uses clearance water. Another food-related building is the cookhouse. Like the distillery, it uses drizzle water as well. The smithy is where tools are made. As tools are a very useful resource, I should connect pipes to the smithy also, but we have run out of pipes. Fortunately, smithy is exactly the building where pipes are produced. Oh, our distillery is out of drizzle water. We need more. Let me build a geyser pump to extract drizzle water from this geyser. You may wonder what connecting pipes and supplying water to the various buildings do. Indeed, this is something I should explain. I was turning the knobs too fast in this recording, so I started another settlement and recorded this part again. When a building has pipes connected, under this rainwater tab we see 2 knobs, Engine 1 and Engine 2. Engine 1 is about production. Setting it to level 1 increases production speed by 50%. Level 2 raises the chance of extra production use by 25%. And level 3 increases production speed by another 50%. Engine 2, on the other hand, is about working conditions in the building. Level 1 gives workers 5 resolve points. Level 2, another 5 points. Setting the rain punk engines to higher levels, of course, consumes rainwater faster. While taking care that we have a steady supply of rainwater to the engines, we need to bear in mind that activating rain punk technology causes Blighted to accumulate. The readings on the Blighted meter, as explained before, is another thing to watch out for. It feels good to see blight seeds getting eliminated and the Blighted meter drop. Like this. Good job. Okay, we finished this settlement on veteran difficulty. The silver seal is now within our embarkation range. After completing another settlement and venturing further away from the smoldering city, I realized that above the viceroy difficulty, there is prestige 1 level. On this level, the number of reputation points required to win is increased from 14 to 18, while the queen's impatience points remain the same. Orders will also be harder on this level. Good to know. Don't think I will challenge this in this cycle. Nevertheless, I know the next storm cycle will be interesting.